Welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of competency frameworks, a systematic approach to defining what great performance looks like in any organization. Competency frameworks go beyond simple credentials, focusing instead on the specific skills, knowledge, and behaviors needed for success in each role. At the end of this video, you'll understand not just what competency frameworks are, but also why they're so valuable, how they're developed, and how they can transform talent management in your organization. Let's begin our journey by exploring the core concepts and the business value these frameworks bring. Competency frameworks offer a clear, standardized approach to performance management that benefits everyone in the organization. By linking individual performance to organizational goals and values, these frameworks provide clarity on expectations and help ensure consistency across teams. They also support fair talent management practices, making it easier to identify skill gaps, plan development, and reward high performers. Ultimately, competency frameworks help organizations build a culture of excellence where everyone knows what success looks like and how to achieve it. But what exactly are competencies? In simple terms, competencies are the behaviors, actions, and skills that employees must demonstrate to perform their roles effectively. They go beyond job titles or degrees, focusing on what people actually do and how they do it. Developing a competency framework means mapping out these essential behaviors for each role, ensuring that everyone understands what's expected and how to grow. This clarity is key for both individual development and organizational success. There are several ways to develop a competency framework. Some organizations use preset lists of standard competencies, customizing them to fit their unique needs. Others hire external consultants who bring industry best practices to the table. Alternatively, you can create an organizational framework that starts broad and is then tailored for specific roles. Each approach has its strengths, but the key is to ensure the framework truly reflects the requirements of your organization and the roles within it. No two roles are exactly alike, even within the same organization. That's why it's essential to tailor competency frameworks to the specific needs of each role. Start with a general framework, then adapt it by identifying the unique competencies required for success in each position. This ensures that every employee has a clear understanding of what's expected and how they can contribute to the organization's goals. Recognizing these differences is crucial for building an effective and relevant framework. Developing a competency framework is a structured process. The MindTools methodology outlines 6 clear steps: prepare, collect information, analyze the work, build the framework, validate and revise, and implement. Each step builds on the previous one, ensuring that the final framework is comprehensive, relevant, and practical. By following this process, organizations can create frameworks that truly support performance and development at every level. First step is preparation. Define the purpose of your competency framework. Will it be used for recruitment, performance management, or compensation? Next, assemble a diverse team that includes representatives from all relevant business areas, not just HR. Finally, communicate early and often. By explaining the framework's purpose and development process, you can address concerns and build buy-in from the start. Good preparation sets the stage for a successful framework. Collecting information is all about gathering the data you need to define competencies accurately. Use a mix of observation, interviews, and questionnaires to get a well-rounded view of what each role requires. Observing employees in action, talking to team members and leaders, and surveying a broad group ensures you capture the full range of necessary skills and behaviors. The more comprehensive your data, the stronger your framework will be. Now it's time to analyze the work itself. Review business plans, job descriptions, and compliance requirements to understand what each role truly involves. Consider future trends and regulatory needs to keep your framework relevant. Break down job activities into specific observable behaviors. For example, instead of just maintains financial records, specify actions like handles petty cash or pays vendors according to policy. This level of detail ensures your framework is both accurate and actionable. With your data in hand, it's time to build the framework. Start by grouping related behaviors into main competency categories such as manual skills, decision-making, or interpersonal skills. Break these down further into subcategories for more detail. Assign clear descriptive labels to each group and subgroup. Finally, add measurement levels to reflect different degrees of complexity or responsibility. This structure makes the framework easy to use for performance reviews and development planning. Validation is a critical step. Test each competency by asking if it's demonstrated by top performers and if it's truly necessary for success. Gather feedback from people actually doing the job to find areas of agreement and disagreement. Refine the language and structure to ensure clarity and universal understanding. This step ensures your framework reflects real-world success factors, not just what's easy to measure. Implementation brings your framework to life. Link competencies directly to business objectives so everyone understands how their performance adds value. Support the framework with HR policies, coaching, and training. Keep it simple and accessible so it's used regularly, not just filed away. Treat implementation as a change initiative, communicating openly about updates and the benefits of the framework. The more transparent and supportive you are, the more successful your implementation will be. To ensure your competency framework is adopted and valued, follow these best practices. Link competencies to business objectives for strategic alignment. Keep the framework simple and user-friendly. Reward the right behaviors through HR policies and recognition systems. Be transparent about the purpose and process and provide plenty of coaching and training. Finally, review and update the framework regularly as roles and organizational needs evolve. These strategies help embed the framework into your organization's culture. Let's look at some real-world applications. Organizations that have successfully implemented competency frameworks report clearer performance expectations, better alignment between roles and business strategy, and improved talent development. For example, a company might use a framework to identify high potential employees for leadership programs or to ensure customer service teams consistently meet quality standards. These practical examples show the tangible benefits of a well-designed framework. Wrap up. Remember these key success factors. Involve actual job performers in designing the framework, ensure it's relevant to real roles and organizational goals, and invest in clear communication throughout the process. Regularly review and update your framework to keep it aligned with changing needs. By following these steps, you'll create a competency framework that drives both individual and organizational success, making the effort truly worthwhile.